Good morning, guys. It's stormy out. Seriously. Hear that thunder? It's stormy. And I went grocery shopping. I got caught up in it. So please ignore my mess. I didn't look like this. And I didn't feel like doing my hair again. So I just pinned the mop back. I got drenched. I might as well have been in the shower. Serious. Everything got soaked. The grocery bags, the clothes, everything. Everything. I haven't gone through a downpour like that in a long time. It caught me while I was going to my car with the groceries. Anyway, we'll get down to business here in just a minute. Okay guys, so yeah, I got in the downpour. Gave me a little bit of extra exercise. I had to fight the torrential rain blowing at me. Anyway, and ran myself this morning. I came in at 182.0. Another 4 ounces down. I am close to seeing 181 or 180. I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I'm a dropping. Anyway. There was a comment that I had made on one of C-Dub's videos, and he had suggested that I say it to you through my own video. So I'm going to try to recall just how I put it, because as I was typing it out, you know, it was running through my head. So as he was talking about in one of his videos, it was about motivation and all that. I don't remember now what the main title was, but anyway, I put that desire brings motivation, which causes us to push forward, which in time becomes habit, which by us having the habit we start to see results, which causes us to have even more desire, which gives us even more motivation, which causes us to push even harder, which becomes even more of a habit. Something along that line. That's about the best I can do. Anyway, in other words, it has to start from somewhere, and that's what I had said. It starts somewhere, but it has no end. And it's a continual chain. It continues to grow. The more desire, the more motivation. The more motivation, the more push. The more push, the more of a habit. The more results we see from that habit, and the more we desire. It's just a continual chain. But it has to start with desire. So, you desire to lose the weight. You see in a vision what you would look like, or at least what you would like to look like. You know what you need to do. Like if you're suffering from certain health conditions, you know that you have to lose the weight and everything. So you've got that desire. That desire sparks a motivation. And through that motivation, you start to push. And if you push long enough, you end up forming a habit. And once you've got that habit, you see more and more results from that push. And then you get even more desire because you see that it's working, so you desire to see more of it. That's how it started with me, which, you know, I wasn't overweight before I had my daughter. I was 142 when I met my first husband. So I wasn't overweight. I was within range, even though I was somewhat over what my body needed to be. But it was only like a 7-pound difference. Did you see that flash of light? Practically right here in the backyard. Powerful. Anyway, it's a great storm out there. Beautiful, actually. Anyway, so I had wanted to lose that 7 pounds or so. I had wanted to lose that. And I had that desire. But after I had started really gaining weight, after I gave birth to my daughter, when I started gaining weight, I had even more of a desire. I had a desire to see the old weight again and to lose the weight and stuff. But I wasn't allowing that desire to be a motivation. After a while, I started to try harder to lose weight. I picked up walking with an old school friend of mine, and I did manage to lose some weight. But through some circumstances, I kind of fell back, and so therefore any habit that I had started to form, I didn't complete it long enough to form that habit. So, you know, I screwed myself up. So once you get that desire and you start to feel the motivation to push, don't quit. Keep pushing on so that it becomes a habit for you, and so that through that you'll see more results. Because you can see results as long as you're pushing, but if you stop pushing, the results that you started to see will go away. They'll vanish. So it's good for you to develop a habit while you're pushing, so that what you see happening continues and becomes more permanent. Because with a habit, you're constantly being repetitive, which means that the results that you're getting from that repetitiveness will become more of a permanent result. So don't give up. Don't quit. Keep going. Keep desiring and keep focused. You have to stay focused. No matter what's going on in your life, and I know that it can really get hard. I know it gets very hard, so very hard. If you run into a circumstance like a divorce or the death of a child or even an illness of your own, or having to take care of a loved one who's sick, or whatever it may be, there are different circumstances that kind of gets our mind off of what we need to do. So we need to train ourselves to keep up with ourselves as we're taking care of things, or as we're dealing with issues and situations that's in our life. We need to learn to be able to continue taking care of ourselves. Because if we don't take care of ourselves, we're not going to be good to anybody or for anything that we may need to take care of. So, you know, just don't quit no matter what. Just don't quit. Allow it to become a habit for you. Allow it to become something that you work on continuously, and that you can, when you reach that point where you don't need to go any further, but you need to maintain that. So you have a good habit from when you was working it, from when you was doing what you needed to do to lose the weight and get healthy. You can continue with that for maintenance. So I love you guys so much. To my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I'm so glad you're here. You will be seeing me tomorrow with a journey vlog. Hope you have enjoyed the light show with the thunder. It's been wild. Anyway, like I said, I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.